Welcome back, Generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Good. What is the next step? Let's see. We can probably merge a couple of things. Review approved. Let's see. These three. Property source, CSC mismatched game rooms to the bottom of the lobby. Okay. Avoid a few SD vector copies when passing AI pass to functions. Okay, I think we just merge this here. This change, replicate in generals. Decouple stealth opacity fade time step from render update. Decouples the stealth opacity fade time step. Okay. Fix the fade render update. Fix the fade render update. Replicate in generals. There we go. Okay, there's some conflicts. Okay, it's the whole thing conflicted. Let's see why. Wrong projects. Generals game code. There we go. So, heat vision opacity. It looks like they renamed. They renamed it. Okay, hold on. Why don't we just copy it from here? Copy this. Yeah. Okay, so this would be the new one. So before it was get object. Aha, it didn't have this tint status frenzy. Okay, let's remove that. And then get object. Dead folks don't stuff. And then it was called heat vision opacity for some reason. So we rename that. And then it was called heat vision fade scalar. Oh boy. Very transparent heat vision. Okay. Heat vision. Finding any something is set to 0. Okay, so I guess it should be something like that. Heat vision time. So this guy is also 0.8, right? Yeah. Okay, then we can remove this. Okay, time scale, fade scalar. Good. I think this will be okay. Yeah. Replicate in generals. Okay. Else. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's push it. Replicate it in general Swiss conflicts. Good. Then let's go back to work in progress. Fix camera 2. Then we do a stash pop. Yeah. Stash pop. Good. And then we compile. Good. Anything we can review? Implement resolution scaling. Hide the custom overlay. implements a hiding of the custom overlay during video playback. Also adds fixes to correctly scale the campaign videos instead of stretching them to fit the screen. The campaign video playback was moved from within the window handler to the display object. This allows a central place to detect video playback, making the hiding of the video overlay during the video simpler. We're using current video scaling code. The video scaling can be disabled but is enabled by default, as this allows the true aspects of the videos to be seen by users. Code for the load screen video playback was also simplified and removed the hacky EA words for it. Hacky EA words. Try to show and increment the loading bar. Instead, the loading bar is completely hidden during the video playback. Let's take a look. Is movie playing? Return. Why don't we move this before this? Post window draw. Post window draw. Post draw. Should this test perhaps be higher up the call chain? Because it seems oddly specific to just return this call and none of the others. None of the other window draw functions. Why are the other window draw functions not necessary to exclude from drawing during video playback? video scales. Maintain correct scaling of video playback. Video scales. Get scale videos. Scale videos. Scale videos. I think it's wrong terminology. I think it should be something like unstretch or retain aspect ratio. Yeah, I don't think that scale videos is the right terminology here. Is video scaling, video scale the right, the accurate, an accurate terminology for this? I would have expected something like retain video aspects, or retain video aspects, or preserve, or no stretched video. Keep video aspects. Or keep video, aspect ratio, or no video stretching, no stretched video, something like this. I don't know the correct, like I would need to think about like how to word it exactly, but if I think about video scaling, because with m video scale equals false, I expect the video to play back with, I don't know, with, what is the size of these videos? Generals English, Command Conquer, General 0 hour English, no, data, movies. So this one, I guess, versus English movies, EA logo. So this is a video, and then we have somewhere here video, aspect ratio, always fit window. There we go. And so this would be the original resolution. Or can we see which one it is? I would have expected that there's some way to... Okay, anyway, so it looks like, I don't know, 800 by 600 or something like this. No, keep video aspect ratio or no. No uneven stretched video. I don't know. What, let's say disproportional. Proportional stretch video. Expect the video to play back with original resolution. For example, 800 by 600. And with video scaled true, I expect the video to scale to something unspecified. Say with original big video file resolution. Maybe video fit window would work. Video fit window. Fit video equals true. That's the default. Is video scaled? Camera case. Video scaled. Yeah. Hide the background window while the movie is playing. Background win enable. Background win. Where's play? Okay. Escape is frame ready. Display update, draw. Window manager update the display. Update. Okay, I'm a bit confused that in generals it only touched one file and in 0 hour it touched many files. What is this? Draw video buffer. GUI edit display. Display as a movie playing, then we need to draw the video buffer. Okay. Set video scale. Load screen. RM video stream and video stream this ampersand video stream video buffer still required. Then yeah, so how does this work then? Load screen ambient. Where does it I don't understand where this now create a new stream. Play movie. Yeah. How about we make a separate hide the customer. Would it make sense to first make a change that merges all the the video playbacks into the single quotes. First, make a separate single change that merges all the video playbacks to the same code before doing any of the other changes. First, make a single refactor change that merges all the video playbacks into the same code before doing any of the other changes. Because it looks to me that this change does multiple different things right now. Different but related. Yeah, so let me submit this review for starters. I think it would be great to separate this into one where we do just a refactor, and then the other change was hiding the text in the video playback to have some separation. Yeah, good. That will be my review for this. Okay, so this one we did push. Did it compile? Yeah. Replicated in generals with conflicts. Has compiled. Let me look at the code one more time. I already changed that. Let's compile this here. So, can close this here. Fade scalar. Okay, cool. Good. Then I think this can be merged. Step opacity, fade time step. Comment PR title should clarify that this is about detected stealth models. Detected stealth models. Stealth detected opacity fade time step. Okay. Save. Done. Good. Tweak drawbar. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Confirm and squash. Delete branch. There we go. So, then let me go to author Stobiax. Let's see if he has anything. Yeah, he has 8 open. Anything that is not retail. Last month, 2 weeks ago. Okay, 2. These are no retail, so they are not high priority. Let's look at this guy and this guy. This change prevents veterancy effects from showing for dead units. It will also save running some redundant upgrade logic once retail compatibility is dropped. Move the animation code into a separate function with early return. Requested changes. Split veterancy effect logic. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Create veterancy level FX. Okay. Bug fix. Do not play veterancy animations for dead units. Okay. Cool. That makes sense. Resolve conversation. Veterancy. Okay, cool. Return is effectively dead. Return. Okay. Resolve conversation. And then here he has a new function, create veterancy level FX, do animation. Do animation. Okay. Veterancy level FX. Old level, new level. Do animation. That. Units. this should clarify that this does not just want to avoid animations, but promoting, but giving it weapon upgrades. Let's say, let me just write the different. Do not apply veterancy. Do not apply veterancy bonuses and animations for dead units. Otherwise, this comment implies that it only intended to hide effects, to hide visual effects, This comment implies that the code change only intended to hide the code fix. Only intended to hide visual effects, not the actual weapon bonuses. This change fixed an issue where currently playing UI audio can be heard at maximum volume. Get effective volume. Get effective volume. Yeah. Place at maximum volume for a single frame. Side volume. Effective volume. So I assume that there are more places like this, right? So let me see. Maybe what we can do now is go to main branch and simplify this as well here. So this guy, get volume, volume shift. And so what I think we do is we remove this and we do this, get effective volume, this, right? PAT sample, audio M type. So, well, I do see a difference here. This one goes with sample, PAT sample. Sound volume, desired volume. Well, the question is this the same? Sample, 3D sample stream. 3D sample, 3D stream. Stream. Speech. Music. Sample 3D sample stream. Effective volume. This one has music. Yeah, I assume that these guys are analog to the other ones. Yeah. There's more logic here though. Just playing volume. I'm not sure if this will be okay, but I guess we can just test it, see what happens. So we do this and this and this. Then we remove this shit and this shit. And then event. No. Get effective volume. Needs to be const. Oh boy, get current position. It's not const. Oh boy. Oh boy. It writes owner type. Fantastic. Find object ID. Mutable. Mm-hmm. There's another. Right. Bah. Position of audio set. And position. Mm-hmm. So it's not really const, this function. Play sample. So maybe what we need to do is make this not const. Oh man, I can't jump to this function. That's a big shame. Get effective volume. Get effective volume. Okay. Anything else? Interruptible. Get effective volume. Okay. Are we missing anything? Let's search for this guy here. Just volume of playing audio. Good, then here we also do get effective volume. For events. Then we can remove all this. I think that's it. I think this one he already fixed, right? Or not? It's just volume of playing audio. Just volume of playing audio. Did we touch that or not? Yeah, I think we did, but he already did here in his change. Get effective volume. Get effective volume. Get effective volume. Get effective volume. Yeah. Just set playing volume. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this should work. Let's compile this. Then I would say this change we can merge. This is bug fix audio. UI audio no longer plays at maximum volume for a single frame when navigating between the the shell map. Navigating. What does that mean? Navigating between the shell map. What's that? Navigating between shell map menus. How about that? Navigating between shell map menus. UI audio no longer plays at maximum volume for a single frame when navigating between shell map menus. That works. Audio bug minor, okay. Yes. Good, then this is resolved. Then let me approve this one. Looking good. Then I will squash and merge this. Same for navigating between share map menus. Okay. And then I will stash this. Then I will grab latest. Then stash pop. Then remotes, fetch and prune. And then and then we will create a follow-up for this one. So get effective volume. Init filters, blah blah. Volume shift. Shift. Yeah. Volume shift, sound volume. Set the sample volume. Okay. Then let's see if that would sound good or not. Then let me mute this music here, and then we enable audio, so you can hear audio. And then we run this. And we listen in.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
Now we hear a sound from the video.
Terrorist base.
All right. Let's do full power here, yeah. Music I keep muted, otherwise we get copyright strike, I guess. Mission.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Okay. Okay, that works.
The mother of all weapons.
Let's attack here with some...
We must be patient. Be careful. She's fragile.
With some new cannon, yeah.
Where shall we prepare? We must be patient. Brace yourselves. Precious cargo. We must be patient. We must
Really
be
good range,
patient.
isn't it?
This day is to be remembered. Brighter than the sun.
Let's restart. Easy.
Where shall we prepare? We must be patient. Where shall we prepare? Be careful. She's fragile. Morning glory. Be careful. She's fragile. Precious cargo. We must be patient. Where shall we prepare? We must be patient. This day is to be remembered. We must be patient.
Big sound effects.
Where shall we prepare?
Particle cannon ready.
The final word. Precious cargo. We will be generous.
Unit lost.
Okay. So as far as I can tell, this should be fine. Let's enable some music here. I don't hear music. Is there supposed to be music here in this level? I would have expected so.
Nuke warheads preserved.
Let's go to menu. Okay, there's always music. There's a music as well. Let's start here some mission. There should be music, no? There is. But why was there no music in the test level? Let's do a China. There's music.
We have big
Let's put that to 0.
plans. Of course, that's a good start.
Maybe it requires AI scripts?
Ah,
There certainly is music. Good. I guess it's fine. Okay. Good. I think that's fine. Then let me mute the audio again here. Good. Then I will open a change. Refactor Miles audio volume. Refactor audio. Use get effective volume consistently. Okay. Okay. Then I would say this is a follow-up for this one. Follow-up for that. this change replaces all the this change streamlines the use of get effective volume for consistency. Factor. User facing, nothing should change. Let's hope. Yeah. Okay. Good. That is done. Do not apply veterancy bonuses. Good. Do not show veterancy effects for dead units. Okay, this is object, yeah. Bug fix object. Veterancy bonuses, animations for dead units. Do not apply veterancy bonuses and animations to dead units. Veterancy bonuses and animations. For dead units, okay. Bug gen minor is at page. Issue demonstrations. Needs approval. Approve. Okay. Okay, the rest he has retail. Okay, all the others are no retail bugs, so not so important right now. Let's see what the Cabal 009 has here. Send product information to distinguished clients. What's the state of this? Just not good. Get product info strings and set product info strings logic. It's basically a way to not waste data on separate arrays for 4 or more strings. What is this? Products info strings. Oof. What? What is this here? Oh, that's weird. That's extremely weird here. To not waste data on separate arrays. Not waste data on separate arrays. What? It's basically a way to not waste data on separate arrays for 4 or more strings. I don't understand. I don't understand what this means. It's basically a way to not waste data on separate arrays for 4 or more strings. What? Get I don't understand why does he do that. It's weird. The function interface is oddly specific, expecting these counts, these array sizes. Perhaps use template instead. be larger than max packet size. Yeah. Void shard data 201. API, he moved this whole thing here. Or did he not? You moved this whole struct from one file to another. Oh no, he just moved it up. So it was at the bottom. And he moved it up. He moved this struct. Move this whole struct up. Can you make a... Why is this done? I guess he uses it down here. LAN message somewhere. Here. That's why. Yeah. Which, so you can use it. Which, LAN message type. Message type. Move this whole struct up so you can use it for the down below. Can you make a separate pull request, moving it so that the diff of this change is cleaner? Which is fine. Flags, exe, blah, data, product info. Okay. This refactor can also be in separate change. ASCII git short hash. Git tag or hash, short hash. Short hash. Short hash. Product title, version author, git short hash. Short hash. Okay. Title, version author, git short hash. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can do that. Yeah, short hash. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Taunt 1, hopefully that's enough space for the whole shebang. Yeah. What would be the absolute max length for this? Absolute max possible length for this? I guess this max packet size minus these. I suspect this minus 12. Product info. I think the struct itself is fine. Product info looks good to me. I will mark this as resolved. Overall, change looks pretty good already, I would say. I did not look at all the intricacies, but overall it looks like well laid out. Yeah. Yeah. I will wonder. This flags here. This is a bit strange, I would say. Product info flags. I don't know about that. Community made product information flags. Well, set product info flags. A fellow player in the lobby has acknowledged our request for product information. What? What? I'm confused by this. What is the purpose of this? Flags. Bit set. Community patch. What? Community patch. Oof. Oof. Well. Um. What is the purpose of this flag? It seems oddly specific. Now every product that derives from this will have this flag. Will have this same flag. Yeah, this seems very specific. If you just wanted to see that if all this is needed for is seeing if the remote player has any non-retail patch, then simply check if any of the other fields are set. For example, XECLC. The retail game will not answer. Will not serve this information. Or does it? Well, it does here. Maps CSC. Here, it does this one, XECSC and ECSC. Simply check if product title is set, because the retail game will not serve this information. Deliver this flag. XECLC and NECLC are technically available with is the game to join struct? To join message. At least for game rooms. Title XCCC. Perhaps also perhaps also explain how this is different from game to join structs. The game to join struct, which also contains XECRC and NECRC. On that note, does product info also cover game room product information? Implicitly cover game room product information. Let's see from the original. Implicitly cover product information for game rooms. Maybe how many comments did he add here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, one, you added feature feature comments at many different places. Perhaps this feature description many different places for the same feature. Prefer to document the feature at a central place, at a single central place. For example, it's or some other place, I don't know, either this or maybe, yeah, I don't know, or here at the product info. Yeah, I don't know, somewhere. I don't think it needs to be documented at each individual place that is related to this feature, just at some place, like for example here, like if it's documented by this, then this comment is already not needed, right? Somewhere else suitable. Also give an example. Bool is community, is not retail, is retail game. Const return product title dot empty. retail. Retail game, yeah. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Submit this review. Okay. String data. Okay. 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 Good. Then let me also look at Slumlord again. Prevent hang in network lobby with long player names. That one is also still pending. Oh my gosh. Since June already. Boah. What about this one? Okay. Good. Well, that was 2 hours of reviewing for the most part. I just do reviews now here. Yeah. Then let's get back to our camera. Yeah, let's do a stash pop. Let's do a compile again. Oh, that's big clap. Let's see if we have any updates here. Maybe maintain the contract of concept here and make it a FinTech const audio. I tried to do that previously, but calls that which has to which modifies two class members. So two class members. Okay. It's good. It's also not much different than the original. It's a bit wider than it used to be. If you use the options to return to the original. If you compare it and this, the width of the health bar is the same as retail. We're going to add the ability to change those. Can you make it? Can you force scale it to retail now and unlock rescale with option and follow up? Should this test perhaps be higher up the card chain because it seems oddly specific? And none of the other window draw function. The cursor overlay we added as a pose. Draw is the only one that really interferes with video playback. The majority of the other draw functions don't enter the code within themselves, since there's no text or other objects to display. Maintain video aspect. Maintain video aspect. Maintain video aspect. They are no longer required because I'm making use of the video handling. Changes. As far as I think we are not removed. They are now unused. Because the video change is a refactor, nothing user facing, whereas the timer, the clock visuals change is user facing. Video on, sounds, speech. Maintain video aspect. Maybe use use mvideo maintain aspects so that it still sorts, into mvideo on. Same as the any option name. This list commonly contains 2 duplicate names with different values, which need to be removed. Maybe we can also order everything alphabetically. We should be able to run either a compile time check or runtime check in debug mode to verify there are no duplicates. Yeah. Adding some robustness. Be nice. Nice. Some checks. Okay. This is a challenge campaign, mission 3. Okay. Looks interesting. Exactly. The reason there's no runtime issue is that construct big command packet lists is only called when packet at command returns false. Message too large. In other words, I think this is a problematic bug that went unnoticed because the message sizes are just never too big. Let's construct big command packet list. Construct big command packet list. So get buffer size needed for command. This is only used in here. Yeah, okay, that's only called twice and it's both in here. Okay. Okay, let me say that. Packet list. Message, if not message fits. Aha. Let's see. The message doesn't fit in a single packet. Need to split it up. Big command packet list. It doesn't fit in a single packet. I see. Big command packet list. I see. Fit in a packet. Okay, maybe seldom called. I would expect it to be called a I would expect it to be called on file transfer, because file data certainly is bigger than packet size, than single packet size. Add command. Fun begins. There's nothing to add, so it was successful. Add game command. Is room for game message? Now we know there's enough room. Put the new message, game message, into the packet. Game message. It's room for game message. I wonder how is room for functions relate to this. Are these a duplicate? Are these a duplicate of the packed? Pacts, get pacts, structs, pacts, byte count. Yeah, I'm confused by this. Like, why do we have another of these functions here where we determine the size of something? Okay, I will mark it as fix, stability, minor, network, gen, ZH. That's what I was able to get so far, but maybe it's not a user-facing error. Yeah. Good. Good. Maybe I'll take a break here. Yeah. The next session I won't do any reviews. I want to continue here with the height map stuff. Yeah. We don't have enough people who do code reviews. Most people just do code changes. Skyero just does code reviews. So he's the opposite, but most others just do code reviews. Just do code changes. And so, yeah, so it's Skyero, sometimes Maula doing code reviews, and me doing code reviews, and then everyone else just opening changes. And yeah, it's totally bottlenecked. And then with the AI generation, it's just like endless amount of generated code, and no human can review all this. So yeah, everyone wants to make changes, but not so many want to like actually review and finalize the changes, which creates this bottleneck. And so I have to spend like, I don't know, half my time with reviews, maybe less. I don't know. In my profile, it says so that the most I do is reviews, over 50%, I think. Yeah, less than actual pull requests, created pull requests. Yeah, good. Then I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.